go get what you asked for.
Hey guys, so it's been 1 year post Big Chop and I have grown quite a bit of length. So I wanted to do a really fluffy, really bouncy braid out on my freshly blown out hair. So I'm taking this blow dryer on a low heat setting, and you can tell because it is not burning my face or my skin. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blow my hair out using the tension method, which is just basically stretching the hair out and then blowing it. It causes the least amount of damage. So that once I've blown out that section, I'm just gonna add a little bit of Seal and Shine spray from Jane Carter, and then I'm gonna twist it out of the way so I can work on the rest of my head. So here is the last twist, and basically I did 2 twists per quadrant, so 8 twists total. How many you want, it doesn't really matter because we're taking these out and we're gonna braid them. So I'm taking 1 quadrant of my hair and I am just going to part that down the middle and tuck one of the sections away. And then I'm adding some DevaCurl Super Cream, and this is a curl styler that works really well for wet curly hair, but I also like it to set and shape my blown out hair into my style. So I'm just going to apply some of that, and I'm just going to braid my hair into a cornrow all the way until all the way. That's my cat in the back, Lenny. He always makes his way to every single video. And then we're just going to go ahead and pin that away and then braid this section as well. And it doesn't have to be crazy neat, but you do want to make your braid tight enough so that way you get a really nice curl. The tighter it is, the curlier it's going to be. And the looser it is, the bigger the curl you're going to get. So once I get to this end section, I'm just going to basically combine the 2 braids. Only for the front, because the front tends to be a little bit less dense than the back of my hair, and I want to make sure that I have a really nice even sized braid from root to tip. Sometimes when the braids get too small at the ends, it gets too crinkly, so we want to go for as even as we can get it, right? So I'm doing this on the other side as well, showing you that I'm going to combine these 2 braids right next to the ear. And this is going to give us some evenness from root to tip. So I like to just comb out the ends a little bit, making sure that it's nice and smooth. The smoother the hair, the smoother the curl. And then I'm just going to loosen it up at the end a little bit so I can wrap it around this curler. I don't know the specific name of these. My mom just called them curlers. And I'm just rolling up just a little bit to make sure it's nice and secure. And we are done 1 section. I love to use these purple curlers at the end of my hair because it really keeps the final result looking curly as opposed to crinkly from the braids. We're almost done. So I'm taking another quadrant in the back and I am just going to divide that into 2 sections, pinning 1 section away, adding some super curl cream. And then I'm just going to go ahead and braid all the way down. Once we get to the very end, just smooth it out and roll it up. And then we're just adding a curler to our last section and curling up and securing. So you should have about, depending on your hair thickness, you might have maybe 8 braids, 10 braids, 12 braids. It's really up to how thick your hair is and how big you want those braids. So I'm just applying some oil to my hair and to my roots, my scalp, making sure I get some nice moisturization. And then I'm adding a hair scarf just to make sure that everything is tied and secured when I go to sleep. You want to make sure that this style has time to set. So you want to do this overnight, or at least give it maybe about 6 to 7 hours to set. So once my hair is secured, it's time for bed. So in the morning, I'm going to go ahead and take these out so we can see the results. I'm going to start with the curlers, which pretty much slide off if they didn't slide off in the middle of the night. And I'm taking a little bit of hair oil and applying this to my hands, and this is going to help reduce any frizz while taking the braids out. So just smooth the oil over and very gently and delicately take the braids out, making sure not to create any additional frizz. You really want that definition. Last one. I'm really starting to love this hairstyle because it is so easy to do when you're not even thinking about doing it. And the results are just gorgeous. You can see there's lots of volume. You want to go ahead and just kind of massage those parts away. Be very careful that you don't disturb the curl pattern, but we want to go ahead and just massage the roots a bit, getting a little bit more body, more volume, more fluff. And then just shape it to your style. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy this hairstyle. I hope you try it. And if you already are doing a braid out, maybe you'll try it my way, see how you like it. This is one of my favorite go-tos at the moment now. So I thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye! You gon' get what you asked for.